YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Boda back in the building for another Last Cloudia video. Now, I did just take the liberty of upgrading our boy Laugzeus to his 5th star potential. However, I did just stop filming, and I will have to continue that video later because your boy is going to need to grind up some materials. I noticed very quickly we do have the nice blue stars, but to get that ability board from 108 to 120, it's going to take a lot of farming. I'll probably plan a couple live streams around some farming sessions, some multiplayer farming sessions, so look out for that. But I'm using this as a transition into what I want to talk about today, and that is Last Cloudia just dropped this new training dungeon. We can see it advertised right there, training field open right now. It's their revamp of this training field that is going to be a limited event that they bring around every so often. And oh my gosh, I got to test it out a little bit this morning, and then on reset, you know, it reset the amount of runs that we could do. I've done about 3 since that reset, but we know that there is a limited number of 5. But this stage seems absolutely incredible for just leveling up units, getting souls, getting materials to unlock the board. This seems like a great addition that they definitely needed to add. And I'm going to be running it with Laugzeus for the foreseeable future until I get him to level 110, until I get enough souls to unlock his ward and get some extra materials for that ability board. I do want to keep farming souls for Laugzeus for the purpose of upgrading his SC pool from 80 to 90 as well, because that's going to take quite a bit of souls. So here's what I want to do. I want to run this training field nightmare stage just to show you how amazing it is for multiple reasons, and I'll show you exactly my team setup and why I am running that. Here you can see I am just running Laugzeus. He is enhanced to that 5th star, so he's going to take advantage of all that EXP that he soaks up during this dungeon. But you can see I'm also running a level 1 Beast Hunter, and I am running Bangle of the Master Thief, which is the Arc Ether reward from Pirate Ship Legnus. It's one of the reasons why that arc is particularly good, because you can kind of turn any unit into a pseudo thief with this item right here. Because you can see the effect chance to obtain an item upon defeating an enemy, 1 item per enemy. If you did just watch my whole farming guide, I didn't talk about this item, and I really regret that I didn't talk about this item, because man, that was an amazing point, which I'm going to be showcasing now. It gives every unit that is equipped with this a 10% chance to steal on kill, which is similar to that of OG Robin's stealing mechanic, which is 15% on kill. So like I said, it can turn any unit into a pseudo thief. Why is that important in this stage? Well, that's because, one, you can farm up a certain currency that this stage offers that we're going to see here. I should be able to launch a couple sword raiders, finish these guys off pretty quickly. Beautiful, there we go. So it drops these items right here, but then when we get to wave 3, I'm going to show you, well, actually more towards the end of the stage, once we're looking at the reward screen, you will see why making sure you steal from at least the final wave of this stage is so important. So here we go. Here is the little gold mouse. I'm going to pop Beast Hunter so we get that guaranteed extra drop. And then we quickly finish off this little guy who has massive defenses. You can only hit single digits on him. But there we go. We got both drops from him. Now we can check out all of the different rewards that we get from this stage. Got a nice amount of chests. So here you can see the rewards screen. If you notice, we have 2 drops of 10 Mother Souls. Okay, so this is specific to the Nightmare stage that you can run 5 times a day. Not only do we get 5 souls of the specified unit that we're running, if we were running 3 members in the party, it would pick one of them at random. So in order to narrow down the RNG so that it forces the game to choose a character, you only run 1 character in this stage, that being Laugzeus. So we can not only get 25 total souls for a specific unit, but we can also get 20 Mother Souls per run if you do steal from the final wave. So 20 times 5 is 100 Mother Souls a day while this is active. That's incredible. absolutely insane. And then these are the coins I was talking about, the currency that you can get from that event. That currency is something that you can exchange in this new Dungeons trade shop, which offers a bunch of rainbow crystals, rainbow clusters, and other colored crystals and clusters. I don't think they offer mega clusters, but it seems very nice, very nice. And this event, I don't know if this is a one-time thing, but it comes with missions, like it's a standard event. Any kind of lore event that we get usually comes with missions and mission points. Well, so does this one. Goes all the way up to like 350,000, but you get one of each mega cluster if you go that high, which I'm planning on doing, because now that I have unlocked Laugzeus's board, I am seeing how important mega clusters are to get that final those final 12 nodes unlocked. It's going to be quite expensive, and I did underestimate it. You can also run these earlier stages. There's an easy, normal, and hard mode that has no limitation on it. And it's worth knowing how much you get from those things, especially as a new player. If you can't quite take on the nightmare stage, you can at least take on one of the 3 here, which is going to yield you, at this point that I'm recording, it's going to yield you event points, it's going to get you currency, it's going to give you first time clear rewards, which are these crystals. So I am planning on doing it just to farm up these little first time clear reward crystals. But rather than run through all of these in the video, shout out to the homie Califran in the Buddha Gang Discord, who I think took the information from Kim in the main LC Discord. So shout out to both of them for passing on the knowledge. But I'm just going to throw up top what the specific stages yield you in regards to Mother Soul potential, experience that they offer, and any other details that I can't think of off the top of my head. But there you go. Take a little look at that. There are a couple things that I think Kim put a question mark next to. Maybe Kim hadn't run it yet. So that's TBD. I guess we could run it right now. So after running the 2 stages that Kim wasn't exactly sure how many Mother Souls dropped from them, it does seem that it is a chance to find the mob that drops that specific Mother Soul. And we can see that we were able to find it. It looks like it's a gold Pockle that you're looking for that will drop the Mother Soul in that stage. And we were able to get 6 in total, but a drop of 3 Mother Souls per gold Pockle, or should I say for the 1 gold Pockle. And if I had to put a pattern together, the normal stage gave Kim a drop of 2 souls, and then the hard stage gave us a drop of 3 souls. I imagine if you find the rare mob from the easy stage, it's going to give you a drop of 1 soul. So there you go. You can potentially get 1 drop per gold Pockle in that easy, 2 in hard and normal, 3 in hard, and then you get that whopping 10 guaranteed in the nightmare stage. So this is an extremely lucrative event right here. I'm very happy they came out with it. It seems like it's going to benefit a lot of players. With the FMA collab announced, it's bound to draw in a lot of players. I imagine we're going to get a lot of traffic, possibly more than we have ever seen when looking at the other collabs this game has done. And so you don't want to immediately turn people off from the game by presenting a learning curve that's so steep that they don't even want to attempt to climb it. Demos brought up a really good point. You know, he said he's kind of on the fence of how he feels about this collab because the title is so big. Full Metal Alchemist is such a known IP that publicity-wise, it's great for the game, but he thinks there are so many core issues in the game currently that it's going to scare away those players. So if you don't have the core game figured out, it doesn't matter if you bring in a mass group of people, because they're just going to be turned off by the game within the first couple days of playing it. You know, I can't fault them. I can't fault that reasoning and that thinking because, like I've talked about, I haven't really put it on blast, but I mean, the state of multiplayer is atrocious. The connection issues I'm experiencing do suck so much. When I'm doing my auto farming, I'm still getting communication errors, and it's just not a good time. And the fact is that getting materials in this game requires a ton of idle play, aka running your game on auto, which it's not really optimized to do at this point in time. So those are some core things that are a big issue currently, but what I was going to transition to is that things like this, training fields that give you just a ton of experience, a great amount of materials. I didn't even check out the trading space for you to see, but a ton of rainbow crystals, rainbow clusters, and you can farm up a ton of those coins like we saw. You know, getting these in that way, just putting everything that you need in one spot, EXP, materials, mother souls in order to upgrade the character, putting it all in one spot feels a lot better. It's a good starting point to introduce things to allow people to upgrade their characters that much easier, which can keep them in the long run. So I think this training field is a huge come up in the game, which is why I wanted to make a video on it and just kind of highlight it, show off my strategy, how I'm approaching it, and just some of the benefits that you can take advantage of with this stage. So with all that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and hit that bell notification if you are. Looking forward to more content, especially come the 12th. Got to get through 4 more days, and then we get all the juicy details regarding this new collab, any other summer information that they're throwing at us. So I will be here to cover all of it. You already know this. So like I said, subscribe, hit the bell notification, like the video if you're hyped, and comment below what you're thinking. Are you taking advantage of this stage? Are you struggling with it? Let me know your thoughts on it. Anything I missed? I'm always open ears. Y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next video.